Hello again. What I thought I'd share with you today is something that I created based on our school-wide rubrics. I took the school-wide rubrics and made them into Google Forms because I thought that might be easier for people to use going forward. So I created this document, how to use school-wide rubric forms, and obviously I'll share it with you. And below are all of the rubrics with the links for the form. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to open up one of the forms. And what I have done is I've made it into a template so that you can create your own form. And it'll look like this to you, and you just want to click on the Use Template button at the top right, and that will create a template for you to use. You can edit this and do whatever you want with it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to add all of your student names to the first question. The first question is a drop-down question. Now, rather than typing in the names individually, what you can do is you can cut and paste a list of names. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I created back here a fictional class with, there are my names right there. I'm going to copy them. I'm going to try to copy them. It's not letting me copy them. Well, you have to take my word for it. So you can copy and paste. There we go. Okay, we're going to copy those. We're going to go back to the form, and all you have to do is paste it into option 1, the first thing, and it will automatically fill your class list. So you can copy it from your PowerSchool roster, any text file that you already made of all the students. So now you have drop downs for all of your students. You don't have to change anything down here. Once you've done that, what you're going to do is you're going to go up here to the preview button, okay, right up here. And I'm going to hit preview, and this opens up a form that you will actually fill out. So you have a stack of projects or assignments, and you're ready to go. You go to here, you choose your student. If the file ever, there we go, we choose your student. So I'm going to choose Mickey. I'm going to create the rubric for Mickey. Okay, I choose Mickey. Comprehension, Mickey's a pretty sharp guy, so we're going to do exceeds expectations here. We're going to do exceeds expectations there, and exceeds expectations here on the application. There is a space for additional comments. We can put in well done with maybe an exclamation point, and your score will give Mickey a 100. And we're going to submit the form. And it will bring you to this, and now you can submit another response and continue going with the rest of your class. Okay, now we're going to choose another student. We're going to choose Minnie. Minnie is equally excellent at comprehension, at interpretation, but perhaps her application, it just meets expectations. And we're going to say, nice work, Minnie. And we're going to give a score of a 92. And we're going to submit that. And you would do this for your entire class. You go all the way through and fill out all the forms. Now, if we go back to the original form, the editable form that you created, now we can look at the responses. If you see here under the responses tab right here, we have responses 2. So we're going to click on that tab, and there are 2 responses. You can look at in a summary of the responses, so you can look at how your class did overall, or you can look at individual responses, and it's going to give you an individual response. The student is Mickey. This is this expectation you met there, and there. We have additional comments, and we have a score. What you can do with this is you can print this out, but actually not printing it out would be a better idea. So if we go to print, and we change the destination, and we simply save it to our Google Drive. You can create a folder, you can have all the evaluations. Once you have saved this file, now you can share it with the individual student. That way you don't have to print it out. It goes right to his email address and it's on his Google Drive. The other thing you can do with this is you can share it with a parent or guardian, just the way you would share any file on Google Drive. So we're not going to go through that whole thing. Now, the other thing that you also have the access to is a spreadsheet of all of your responses. When you click the spreadsheet icon here, it offers to create you a new spreadsheet. It's going to, by default, have the name of the rubric, but obviously that's not going to help you. So you might want to change this to Disney Projects or whatever it's called. And you're going to create that file, and it's going to open that spreadsheet for you. It will be saved on your Google Drive, and you will have all of the completed forms in one place, all of the scores, so you can quickly add those to your Google Drive. Sorry, not your Google Drive, your PowerSchool. And you'll have them all in one place. So if you are planning to use the school-wide rubrics, I would highly recommend that you try using the Google Forms. I think it will be a quicker way for you to actually do the forms. It's going to save paper, and it's going to allow you to share these rubrics with your students, even more quick, students or parents more quickly. All right, so I will share this document with you. You can find it on the TPS Technology Resources website, and I hope that you will try it out, and if you do, please let me know.